aqui no mundo virtual. Nosso universo é vasto, diversão é essencial. EsparkeGames na tela, cada jogo é uma emoção. Sinta a emoção, diversão sem igual. Joga aqui, vem sorrir na tela, no ar, sem parar. EsparkeGame pra você. Cada simulação, uma nova sensação. Aqui não tem fim, é pura diversão. Controle na mão, vamos nessa missão. Toda partida é pura emoção. Joga aqui, vem sorrir na tela, no ar, sem parar. EsparkeGame pra você. Controle na mão, vamos nessa missão. Toda partida, pura emoção. Joga aqui, vem sorrir na tela, no ar, sem parar. EsparkeGames pra você.
Salve, salve tropinha, me chamo Daniel Bittencourt. Sejam todos bem-vindos ao nosso canal de jogos EsparkeGames. Estamos dando início a mais uma live. Infelizmente ontem não fizemos live, hoje essa é a primeira. Era para estar sendo a terceira, onde infelizmente eu tô doente, muito doente. E o corpo aqui só pede cama, mas a gente está fazendo esse esforço para conseguir estar trazendo aí essa live. Não posso estar falando muito. A garganta aqui, o peito tá bem ardido. Cada vez que eu vou falando piora mais ainda. E eu falando dá vontade de tossir e cada tosse que eu dou rasga a garganta, cara, é barrote. Eu peço a você que se inscreva. Deixa o like, que fortalece na divulgação dos vídeos. A nossa programação são 4 lives por dia, de domingo a domingo. Vou dar essa força aí. Peço apoio também a vocês lá no canal do meu parceiro, patrocinador Torne. Link do canal dele aí abaixo na descrição. Não sei até quando a gente vai, até que hora a gente vai trazer essa live. Vai ser a única de hoje também. Vamos tentar aqui avançar o máximo possível. Então não esquece aí de deixar o likezão. Dar essa força aí no canal, hein?
Ugh, my potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Let's
Show me
hope
your
you put up a
move.
good fight.
Step aside. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Yeah. Start the clock. Show me your move. Extinguish.
Let's finish this next time.
La 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 la. I'll protect us. Say cheese.
Breaking news. Yeah. How about that? Yeah. Take a seat.
Salve, salve 2D Play, obrigadão pela presença na live, obrigado pela companhia. Cara, joguei não. Não joguei não.
I like it. Faster, stronger. Just this way.
Let's move.
Hold that pose. Full speed ahead. Controlled breathing.
Say cheese.
Slide.
Let's dance. Yeah.
Shoot bomb. Start. Someone else. On my mark. Step aside.
Eu não jogo nem jogando de celular não, tá ligado? Só jogo em PC, pai. Joguinho de celular não jogo não.
Let's
Show me your
hope you put
move,
up a
Naya.
good fight.
Let the show begin.
Faster, stronger. Start the clock.
This.
Start.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Quick as a flash.
Opening box of Adepti tricks. Rise. Come on, we can do it.
Annihilate. Slip. Slide. Speed ahead.
Start the clock.
Well,
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand.
Breaking news.
Your sacrifice is ready.
hear the echoes of the valley.
Incinerate. Time for your arraignment. Boom boom. Incinerate!
Show me your courage!
Controlled breathing.
Form first!
Come
Step
on!
aside!
Show me your courage!
Let's move! Go. Orders given. Orders received.
Annihilate. Out of the way or get blown away.
Don't mind if I do! Let's do this then!
Stronger.
Ready, steady, go! Let the show begin.
On my mark.
Wow.
That's more like it. Search.
Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Control breathing.
Let's move!
Finally, bring it. Target practice. Spread your wings and raise a storm. Many brave names echo.
Boom boom!
Where do you think you're going?
Free!
Smile! Incinerate!
Go! You're free now!
Inadmissible evidence! Motion to compel! Boom boom!
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight. Well, here comes. Let's hope
quick
you'll
as a
put up a good
flash.
fight.
On my mark!
This next time.
That's more like extinguished.
This was new.
You Controlled breathing.
Step aside! Opening box of Adepti Tricks. Let's move! Form first! Form first! Form first! Oh. Come on! We can do it!
Gotcha.
Go! Let's dance!
Annihilate.
On my mark! Step aside!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Hold that pose!
Not too far now.
Motion to compel! Boom boom!
Bring it!
Free. Time to say hello.
Motion to compel! Time for your arraignment!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Say cheese! Boom boom!
Not too far now.
Smile! Motion to compel!
Go! You're free now.
Bring it!
Boom boom!
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
Faster! Stronger! Form first! Let's round them up! goes on.
Start the clock!
You?
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver. I'll protect us.
Quick as a flash! Step aside!
Let's finish this next time.
All right, you asked that! Control breathing!
Let's move! Ready, steady, go!
Clench your teeth!
This is it. Faster, stronger! You can't step aside! I overdrained and underperformed.
Incinerate!
Boom! Wrap up with flame!
Motion to compel.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Let's dance.
Bring it!
Incinerate!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Your hard work is paying off.
Motion to compel. Boom boom. Inadmissible evidence.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Let the show begin. La 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 la.
Yeah! Surge! Ha! Yeah!
Who's this first?
That seemed to work.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
I'll protect us.
Bring it!
Incinerate!
How annoying! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Let's dance.
Extinguish!
Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment.
That seemed
Incinerate.
loneliness of death.
Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
I'll protect us.
Annihilate!
Boom boom. Incinerate. Boom boom.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence.
Bring it!
Incinerate.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Motion to compel. Boom boom. Incinerate.
Bring it!
Boom boom. Time for your arraignment. Motion to compel. Ha! Ha! Ja! Ja! Ta! Boom! Boom! Ta!
Letting brave names echo!
To incinerate! Breath of the flame! Ha! Ha! Boom boom! Yeah! Yeah! Ad Astra Abyssa.
The abyss is like the world's.
Time itself is a silent.
Salve, salve, um Rastelês, alguma coisa assim. Obrigadão pela presença na live, obrigado pela companhia. Uma ótima tarde pra nós aí, cara. Tamo junto.
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Let's dance.
Start! Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Ready, steady, go!
Bring it!
Incinerate! Yikes! Inadmissible evidence!
Letting grave names echo!
Motion to compel!
Só que eu não lembro como é que pega esses livros, cara. Tem como pegar esses livros, mas não lembro como é que pega, não. É o T, eu acho. Aperto o 2, depois o T, depois o E.
Let the show begin.
Annihilate.
Boom boom! Ha! Ta! Ha! Ja! Ta! Ta! Ha! Ja! Ja! Motion to compel.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Ta!
Boom boom! Sword! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Bring it! There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it. echoes of the valley!
Time for your arraignment! Incinerate! Boom boom! Let the mountain's veins boil! Extinguish! That's more like it. Motion to compel!
Bring it!
La 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 la. Incinerate!
Annihilate! Letting brave names echo!
I'll protect us. Breath of the flame.
Bring it! Extinguished!
Motion to compel. The law has loopholes.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Annihilate! Incinerate!
Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
Motion to compel! Inadmissible evidence!
Oh, how many...
Ah, mas a gente só vai conseguir finalizar amanhã porque falta 2 e não tem bicho, cara. O jogo é mal feito, cara. Não tem pra onde correr, não. Só tem 3 mobs aqui que a gente consegue matar por dia pra dropar o item. 3 mobs por dia. Coisa sem graça do caralho, velho. Meu Deus do céu. Cada dia que passa tem merda no jogo, velho. Só tem 3 mobzinhos que você mata e pra pegar 2 ou 1, às vezes nem nada. Aí mata 2 mobzinhos pra você upar a arma. Jogo limitado da peste, cara. Você é louco.
Not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
Lara. I wonder when I'll...
We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit. How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow. Bring it!
We're back!
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
How can you be so much like Risley, always drinking tea?
Huh. Actually, now that you meant while I was sedated, I could still barely...
Must have been Risley and Sishween.
Yeah, I heard one male voice and one female, so it should have been the two of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I really can't make sense of this place.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Yeah,
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations? Yeah, I took the time to
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sijween is also busy with something or other.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove...
Ooh, he's good!
That's our Lenny.
Secondly, Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the court. I spent quite a long time thinking about this. What's more, the Fortress of Meripede is not part of Fontaine's court system, as long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely
You're super smart!
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question. If Risley does have a plan, what could it be? That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be.
I can't.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to... If you remember, I once met...
Or perhaps he didn't know and just wanted to bring Father over to his side, which could...
Yeah, that makes sense to me. The two of you have already aided us far. If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the house. Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together...
You have my
Thank you for protecting Linny when it really mattered. And
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden? Paimon's hungry.
Oh, you...
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
It's time for dinner. Welfare meals now being served in the coupon cafeteria.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler and Paimon, over here. Are you here for dinner too, Miss Sijuin? And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well. Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria. What would you like to eat? Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like. Me too! No problem. So delicious. Paimon's so happy. Feeling full yet? How's the food? Delicious. I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see, the expression on your face just... Sijuin, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings? A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you. You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like... Really? You're reminded of an older sister? Oh, and what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well? Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after... Thankfully, Clorand is very strong and managed to save him in the... Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linny as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger. You were all super considerate and really thought everything through. It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader. Oh, I really wish Monsieur Nervulette would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos. Get a good night's rest, you two. You both worked much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too? Delicious. Paimon wants seconds for free.
Out of my way! Get out of my way! What happened? Why is everyone running? No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep. What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye!
Hey, wait! What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
They're here! There you are!
Oh, thank goodness!
Quisto and Laveroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out. Laveroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us. Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without us!
Hey, hey! Be careful!
Attention! Please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
They're here.
Just like I said.
We have it!
You're just in time. But be ready to run. Three, 2, 1.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Neuvillette? Why are you here?
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately. Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Bring it! Bring it!
Look! There are a ton of Fatui and Palais Memoria people over there. The knave is probably here already. We need to hurry.
Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Neuvillette has left instructions. Please follow me. Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests, Miss Farina.
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the knave. One...
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to see this. This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I. I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly...
since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Iudex Neuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been...
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that child is still alive.
Oh.
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Meripede.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Well...
The Fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely? Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded.
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come.
I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled, and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day! This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. The sentence is severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
Salve, shorts.
No need
Jogo
to
de
stay here
luta
if you
não é
have a
meu
pressing
estilo, não.
matter.
Não curto
We
muito,
all
não.
know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything
Já joguei
went
Tech, mas
smoothly
era em
with the Victory
fliperama.
Harbinger.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing Miss Farina. As the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable? The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures!
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me. Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high!
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending— Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
The emergency response plan is—
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of
The oratrice? It's just like it appears—
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Nouvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone. Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? You too, Paimon.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer. Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table, and I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need—
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Paimon's coming too!
Salve, Felix. Obrigadão pela presença na live aí, cara. Tamo junto. Vamos aqui na atividade.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
That's what Paimon thought.
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
O que tá piorando é que o tempo aqui tá chuvoso pra cá, tá friozinho da caramba, velho, aqui. Esse bicho tá pegando.
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them. Especially Linny.
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. By the way, and you can just consider this you are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused? Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Oh? Come over here, you little critter, you! You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed. It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me! I'm begging you, please!
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone. Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake. There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Iudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article. I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for—
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please—
News from the Fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing.
Probably the handiwork of that Wriothesley.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a harbinger is much higher. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Udex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission
Fala
for
com
you
o
three.
Pão. Boa noite aí, obrigado pela presença, quer dizer, boa tarde ainda, né? Obrigado pela presença na live aí, cara, tamo
disappearance was
junto.
not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. The initiative belongs to the house. You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Of course, that is all just how I feel. It is, however, quite amusing to me. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday. He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other.
Neuvillette, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Farina. To put it simply, I used my power to force back the Primordial Sea and reseal the sluice gate. So as expected, the Knave has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives. Permission granted.
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though. You can't tell us? Then that's okay. We can talk about something.
If by the phrase, you guys, you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics. I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh? And what are you thinking? The dragon of... what? Huh?
Please do not be so surprised. Farina?
Nervalet, are you listening?
Ah, my apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or...
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret. There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood. They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that...
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history. In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me. Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions
please go right ahead. There's a
Ah,
place that
Leonardo,
Paimon wants
obrigadão
to
pela
go
presença
to.
na live aí, cara. Tamo
Traveler, why don't we
junto.
pay another visit to the fortress of
Já já tá
Memoria?
pronto pra pegar um
Paimon
barba,
is a little
rapaz.
worried. We'll see you another time.
Um salve aqui do Brasil,
Take
você de
care.
Portugal.
Now guess, what suit will this next card be?
A bare-teeth cat?
Well, well, look who it is.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hello, everyone.
Looks like you're recovering nicely from an A.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to everyone's support. Oh, right. I managed to work up the courage to thank Miss Clorant in person.
Whoa, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all. She also told me not to worry about it.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the knave.
You met Father? Did she say anything to you?
She said a few things that were, a bit hard to understand.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things.
Mm-hmm. Father is very capable, and also
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Lenny was a bit too proud as well.
That does sound like something that Father would say.
Hey!
Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
Looks like...
Excellent. I will host a tea party.
For real? Then Paimon wants another serving...
Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while... Well, next time, you're going...
You guys are back?
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
Huh? No, not at all.
Ah, and here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take care of.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried about you, you know.
Hey, it wasn't just me. Weren't you super worried as well?
Something like that, yeah. I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the cat. Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever...
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worrying about your prison pal.
These two. They sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than when Paimon
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish every last bite.
Traveler! Paimon, you're back!
Are you still doing all right? Did either of you get hurt?
We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it?
A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Oh, of course, we must also thank you for the help you provided.
How did Nervalet know that he was needed here?
Well, Miss Sure Nervalet has strong resonance with the hydro element. When I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded, they were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both all right. If you're not too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days. Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish, so I can have Mr. Walsey get your meals prepared. Oh, and please feel free to visit the infirmary for a break at any time. I'd like to take the opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well. Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know.
They're so memorable, and I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
Courier, Miss Sijween told me you still haven't eaten.
Yeah, I was working on something, so I forgot.
That's no excuse for... Huh? It's you two.
Courier, Lurvine, we're back!
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently.
And you, are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret, though, so don't say a word to anyone.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Oh yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
You two really are just using your jobs as a
Not at all!
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still alright?
We're fine.
Cara,
for
não
the
vi o
most
vídeo
part.
não, ali que foi você que
Nervalet
mandou,
came
foi?
down and
Eu
took
vi
care
lá a
of the worst
mensagem
of
lá,
it.
mas não vi quem era ou
If that's
não
the
ouvi
case, why
não.
don't you just ask him to stay here?
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the Courts of Fontaine for a... He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sijween's gift with him, though.
He sure sounds super busy.
Miss Cloran has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss Sijween.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
Nervalet got the milkshake.
Those aren't even remotely...
Well, it's Nervalet's own fault for making... Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
Are these from Sijween too?
Nope, they're from yours truly. You've already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time. You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
For real? Then we could stay here for a really long...
You may access the cafeteria for free.
Hooray!
Just remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
again. We're no longer prisoners, though, so it really doesn't feel the same. Sure feels that way. But the truth is, we never did anything bad to begin with, so I'm not sure why we put so much pressure on ourselves. Huh? How did you know? Hey, that's not true! Alright. Okay, Paimon just wanted to say that we really are an amazing duo after all. It's like, we've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends. There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go. Isn't that pretty cool? You're counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here? Then let's ask Catherine to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward. Just our thoughts making Paimon giddy. Paimon's gonna crash, so you sleep soon too. The last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside our cell. The primordial seawater nearly rose up. That was so scary. We should be safe now, right? Alright then, good night to you, traveler. Now for a little rest after breakfast. This is the life. Wait a sec. Isn't something important supposed to happen today? Oh, today's our big day! We're supposed to leave the Fortress of Meropide! Come on, we've got to go complete the release procedures now!
Please, sign here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing, and you two may exit the Fortress of Meripede via the regular channels.
It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Let's hurry up and...
What's happening? I'm fine, thanks. But I wonder what that tremor was just now.
Let's go ask the Duke!
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
I'll never get a handle on all this paperwork. I need a holiday.
Ah, good to see you two. Is there something you wish to see me about?
Yeah, what was with that earthquake just now?
Ah, that. The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor. In fact, it seems it came from the surface. Over the years of serving as the warden here, I have developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater. Besides, this...
So the fortress is okay?
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be...
Huh, you've got a point. Okay, seems we need to get back up to the surface and ask about what happened. By the way, do you know what day it is today?
I believe today is this month's pipe cleaning day.
Wait, seriously?
Ah, yes. Have you completed your
Yep.
It's you two. Are you leaving now?
That's right! Today is our last day in prison! But now... Oh yeah, Paimon feels fond of this place now!
Then be sure to come back and visit.
If you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go. The guards will...
You're not going to see us off?
I knew you'd ask.
Well, you actually agreed!
Ah, so you do have a polite side.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're...
Yeah, don't worry, we'll come back to see you.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
We'll do our best to stay out of trouble. Well, it seems our work in the Fortress of Meripede is finished. We should probably go report to him.
You're going to see Monsieur Nervillette?
I'm sure just your regards will do.
I believe...
You're right. I've heard the Palais has been terribly busy these days.
Palais Memoria sure is buzzing with activity today.
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you two. Apologies. Monsieur Neuvillette did say you'd be welcome at any time.
Excuse me, would you mind helping me take a look at this report?
I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my hands full here. You can see yourselves in.
Everyone's so busy. Seems a lot has been happening.
Hello. You've come at the right time, but you'll have to wait for just... In the meantime, please, have a seat. If you'd like to have something to drink, let the Melusine outside know.
That's all right. We just ate.
Very well, then.
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to finish his work.
All right. That should wrap things up for now.
Are you done with your work?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting. Today should be the day you were released from the Fortress of Meripede, and it appears that you have managed to complete all the release paperwork.
That's right, and we came here to see you right away.
A massive whale.
Do you have any idea what that might be?
Judging from your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters, but rather something like the primordial sea. A whale of that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Tevat. Therefore, we can only assume that Child is presently immersed in primordial seawater.
Immersed in primordial seawater? But how? And is he okay?
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself. Yes? What is it?
We asked the Duke and he said it wasn't from underwater, so we figured you might know something about it.
It turns out that I have just received a report about this particular matter. In fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago. The source of the tremor was here on the surface near Poisson. After the shaking stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area...
The water levels rose? Oh no! What about all the people there?
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time, and have already returned to normal now. However, I still have a bad feeling about if the change in water levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater, then the situation in Poisson may be much worse than it appears.
Navia should be in Poisson, right? We need...
I would also like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coast. I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first. I'll meet you there to check on the situation once I've finished things here.
There's no time to lose! Let's get going!
Please be careful.
around here, right? We need... We haven't seen a single soul all the way here. Oh, this is getting scary.
What will I ever do now?
Look! There's someone on the roof over there!
Just stay put. We're coming up. Watch your balance.
All right. I'm not young anymore. My Desiree!
Oh, he looks pretty sad.
My leg! How could this have happened? It hurts!
Just hang in there. Help is on the way.
She's over there! Hey, Navia! Are you okay?
You're here.
We heard there was a situation in Poisson, so we came as quickly as we could.
Yes. As you can see, the water level suddenly rose. It...
Demoiselle! There was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety.
He's wounded? How badly?
He fell, so it's probably a broken leg. He's pretty shaken up. When the water level rose,
He jumped down then. Find the leader of Squad 1, and tell him to take the wounded
Understood. I'll take over his search and rescue mission in the meantime.
All right. You'll be in charge. I'm sorry. Where were...
this situation?
Right. Allow me to explain. A little earlier, we suddenly heard a loud noise. At first, everyone thought that something might... The rushing water seemed a little odd, almost like the unique color. Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared. They were all dissolved. Those who realized what was happening started to flee in a panic. The Spina di Rosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible. But there have been... The water that flooded the area contained primordial seawater. So the lower levels of Poisson are still hazardous. No one knows if this could happen again. All we can do for now is try our best.
How awful. And all of this just came out of nowhere.
It was quite frightening indeed. I only wish that everything that just happened was a bad dream.
Is there any way we can help, Navia?
Thank you for being so willing to help in a moment of crisis like this. You don't know how much it means to me. I really can't express how great...
Don't say that, Navia. That's what friends are for.
Demoiselle! We've got a situation here!
I'll be right there. Sorry, I need to go for now.
And out she goes. Seems...
Okay, the wounded are being tended to, and we finished a preliminary head count. More support has just arrived, so... Of course, we should remain ready for anything, and continue to... Traveler, Paimon, would you two accompany...
Huh? Right now?
Thank you.
Bring it!
Not a lot of people here, huh?
Well, given the time of day and the whole situation in Poisson, Paimon doesn't think there'd be a ton of people here visiting graves.
Right. That's how things are now. The living are so exhausted that they've no strength to spare any words for the dead.
Navia? Navia, what's wrong?
Sorry. I just... Malus and Silver... They won't ever come back here again. What should I do, Papa?
Huh? What happened to them?
Everyone agreed on the rescue plan, but still... I was the one who initiated it. They were helping evacuate the residents,
Tropa,
but they
desculpa meu
couldn't leave
silêncio
in
aí, tropa, que eu
time,
não posso estar comentando nada, cara. Minha garganta aqui tá ruim, eu tô mal.
and they were
Vou ficar
caught in
falando
the
aqui piora a minha
seawater.
situação, hein?
I've known them for so long. I could at least hold a funeral for my father. And I know where he rests. But as for Malus and Silver, they're...
Everything looks so clean after it rains. Even the gravestones. I didn't expect that you'd enjoy a glass of red wine in front of Master Callus's grave.
I can understand. Besides...
See, it's not just me. I always want...
How could Master ever be upset with you? Yet the cemetery is the home of those who have passed.
Buying yourself a plot in advance?
No need yet. But when I do, I hope you'll let me be buried beside Master Callus,
Hey!
I'm quite serious. That way, it'll save us both the trip to see each other whenever you visit your father's grave.
That makes sense. In that case, could I be buried on his other side?
After all, besides you, Demoiselle, the two of us could certainly be considered Master's close...
Personally, I believe we fill those shoes just fine.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Seriously. But I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd promised to let them rest in peace here. I'm sorry for letting you see me in a mess like this.
Paimon doesn't know how to help you feel.
I had always thought I could make my wishes come true. Malus and Silver have helped me. I'm so sorry.
You can spend as much time as you need here, Navia. We'll stay...
Thank you. By the way, you can have a look at this.
Obena... Khan... So...
It's okay. I know what you're thinking. And the overall outcome indicates that the cost...
Right. Don't think that way, Navia. Malus and Silver were not the price for saving anyone.
You're right. Thank you, Paimon. What you said just now was pretty amazing, actually.
Oh,
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met.
the knave?
Ah, is everything going well on your side?
Yes, my people are carrying out the mission according to your request. As for these supplies, we have everything taken care of.
Thank you very much.
Wait, do you two know each other?
We just met recently.
Usually, I would call this a coincidental encounter. Thanks to the knave, Spina di Rosula received generous support from the Fatui.
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments. We were already in the area, in any case, so it was nothing. That said, I must say that you're a lot sharper than you let on.
I apologize for all the ways in which I tested you. My subordinates have reported that Fatui soldiers have been observing water levels.
This is nothing to brag about, nor do I intend to. As I've told this traveler before, I know of the profit. Lending your organization a hand was a natural first step in accomplishing that.
Without your help, there would have been many more casualties.
Furthermore, I sincerely regret what happened to Malus and Silver.
Don't say that. You and your subordinates did everything you could. As Paimon said, Malus and Silver didn't choose to sacrifice themselves for any specific person. I've never liked hearing people put it that way.
You're right. I'm sorry for your loss, Miss Nav. Water is life to Fontaine's people, and it also spells disaster.
So, you're one who will try to change...
Of course. That is why I'm going to Hotel Bouffe de Thé. By the way, traveler, Paimon, one more thing.
Alright, then we'll just...
That is a clever and useful conversation technique, which Traveler, I'm sure you remember that I said we could work together when we have... You and I both know that there may be issues with the Primordial Sea. Previously, it was the Fortress of Meripede's sluice gate, and... Indeed. Allow me to share the latest intel I've received from the House of the Hearth. During some recent investigations, a child claimed to have discovered some ruins near... Judging by the dating of the ruins, they may be related to the prophecy and the coming... My people initially came to prepare for ruin exploration.
So that's why the Fatui were already in Poisson.
I wanted to take the children along, but unfortunately, Linny told me that outside of the house, which is why I want to give you this task. The House of the Hearth's members see each other as family, but Linny, Lynette, and Fremine said that they also see you as such, even though you are not from the house. I'm sure you already understand how—
Oh! That somehow makes Paimon—
The intel I just shared about the ruins could fetch a—
Got it! So all we gotta do is go to some ruins, right?
Excuse me, but may I tag along?
You wish to join, Miss Navia?
But are you sure you're up to exploring some ruins?
Well, I'm sad, yes. But I can't just go back. And there's no point in being depressed while we still have a disaster on our hands. Besides, I'm also doing this for myself.
Since you put it that way, I have no objections. What do you— All right. The ruins are to the south of Poisson.
Okay, the three of us will handle it. Come on, let's pack up and get going.
Bring it!
ruins the knave was talking about?
They seem to be pretty ancient.
Let's go in and have a look.
Just be careful.
Bring it! Incinerate! Hear the echoes of the valley! Boom boom! Bring it! Extinguish!
Let's dance. Come on, we can do it.
Annihilate!
Floor here isn't safe. This place has also been contaminated by primordial seawater.
Yeah. And a lot of it, too. A Fontanian would most likely dissolve the moment they fell in.
Right! You can't go down if there's primordial seawater. It's too dangerous, and it won't be any help for you to just stay here. Don't get Paimon wrong. We're not saying you're useless. It's just that...
No, you're right. I can't do anything in this situation. That complicates things.
In that case, do you want to wait for us here?
The water levels here are unstable, and there's a... I'll go together with you. Perhaps we'll find the exit just up ahead.
All right. Come with us for now, then, but please be careful. Oh no, it's a dead end! Let's try climbing over from the side.
Demoiselle?
Huh?
Demoiselle, what are you doing here by yourself? Would you be standing here till dark if I hadn't come to get you?
Maybe she just wants some time to herself, Maloose.
Hmm? Oh.
Yes, it would appear so.
I must be.
That's quite possible. However, you were the one that suggested we go out for a walk.
Oh, right. I nearly forgot. It must have slipped my mind when I dozed off. I haven't had a nap to. This is a familiar feeling, yet something's a little
Is something the matter, Demoiselle?
Oh, no. No, I'm fine. I was just trying to recall why we came out for a walk.
Do you remember Mr. Giverny? He'd requested our help before with foreign merchants who had a debt dispute with him, and we'd resolved the matter not long ago.
We were headed to see how things were going with him at the moment.
Ah, right. Yes. I remember now.
Oh? Miss Navia. Ah, Mr. Maloose. And Mr. Silver, too.
How...
I've been great. Thanks to your help, those bothersome merchants finally realized that I wasn't the one they were looking for. Why, they were knocking at my door day and night. Even my neighbor, Obina, was getting fed up with them.
Sometimes force is required to...
That's right.
Oh, yes, Miss Navia. These are some flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them. They're a very good variety, and I don't know what we would have done without your help.
Did you cultivate them yourself?
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, Demoiselle.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants for some of Mrs. Burnett.
Very well.
Wait. Something seems to be... Excuse me, madam.
That's right. Is something...
No, it's nothing. This is the first time we've ever met, but I've heard this name before. Sometime recently, I'm sure of it. And why are there so few people around here?
We must mind the time, Demoiselle. We still have important things to attend to today.
Huh? We do?
Well, now...
Miss Navia, here you are. I've been looking for you. Please, come to the Opera House. Your
My trial? Wait, why would I need to go to the Opera House?
Yes, she's right, Demoiselle. It's just about time now, so we should get going.
Oh?
Look, it's Navia! She's here!
And her two attendants are with her! Goodness, everyone's
Mas tem
finally
que fazer,
here.
não tem jeito. É um jeito de ganhar gema. Tem que fazer, né?
There sure are a lot of people here to see the trial. And they all seem to be oddly... Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen. And as for the judge... huh? What?
Please sit in the defendant's seat. Don't worry, Silver and I shall accompany you.
All right. But are you sure you can stand behind me?
Typically, it wouldn't be allowed.
Hey, what kind of place do they think this is?
Come on, do they have any idea what they're doing?
Seriously.
Enough with the whispering! Could someone please tell me where Monsieur Nervalette is?
My dear Miss Navia, have you not yet realized what you... As all here know, you are Master Callus's successor. After you took over the Spina, you treated all of us just like the late Master Callus had. Not only you, but your butler, your subordinates...
Wait a moment. Aren't you...
Yes, correct. Absolutely right. We are one big family, all of us who are from Poisson, inextricable. Therefore, this fair and honorable court shall declare you guilty, and you...
Huh? What are you saying? Everything you have said is correct.
Ah, well, if that's what you think...
How wonderful, Miss Navia!
I know all these people.
Why are they laughing?
I seem to remember now. Yes, I get it. This...
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Malus?
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now. She's guilty!
Stay here, Navia! You're one of us!
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt. This trial means to keep you here forever.
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mr. Joinville, you only know of Navia's goodness, but not—
She was born a free and independent spirit. She has never been tied down by anything.
Her actions cannot serve as proof that she identifies herself. Please do not mistake her actions as being otherwise.
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontanians here. This, even if Miss Navia only everything is measured here in the nation of Hydro. Now, I speak for everyone. Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay.
And you would call this justice? Preposterous. You are merely jealous that Demoiselle still has a chance. Have you forgotten how much you all once longed to become individuals?
Do you mean to defy our justice?
If your justice is flawed, then why should we acknowledge it?
As you said, we can also have our own justice. And that is how we will enforce.
My head...
Demoiselle!
Silver, it hurts. My head is spinning. I remember now. Everything that seemed odd from the very beginning. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
Don't be afraid, and don't admit guilt. We will...
Absurd! Who are you to say that she cannot be judged? We are the majority. Don't let them escape! We shall keep Navia here with us!
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not resist. This judgment is fair and just. Navia belongs to us. After all that happened, she should not be left alone in Poisson.
What are you saying?
No more excuses!
He says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an independent individual?
What's with these people?
Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us!
Miss Navia, she...
Silence!
That's... Monsieur Neuvillette!
Such commotion is prohibited in the court. The accusations you just presented are nonsense and cannot constitute a proper trial. The court will adjourn for the rest of the day.
Our thanks, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Please leave with me, Miss Navia, while there is still time.
But...
Go on now, Demoiselle. This is your only chance.
Loose.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that this shall be our last goodbye.
Malus. Silver.
Quickly, you must come now.
Goodbye, Demoiselle.
Farewell.
Essas histórias aqui é sem pé nem cabeça, cara. Você é louco, sem graça, sem emoção, sem nada de evolutivo pro jogo.
Navia?
You're awake. Good.
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still alive, and they were defending me at some insane trial.
It looks like you're all right.
Did all the sad feelings cause you to have a nightmare? Paimon could give you a hug.
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water. You were just about to be dissolved within, but I...
What is it?
I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you. It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second, but they gave me the chance to retrieve you. Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness dissipated.
Wait, did you say Oceanids? You mean like what happened with Baixar?
Perhaps those 2 Oceanids were the people you saw in your dream.
I always told them that they didn't have to protect me. To think that they...
Please come with me.
Neverlet, are you okay?
Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps there's something we could chat about?
Why do you look so stiff all of a sudden? Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels awkward when there's nothing to talk about, right?
I merely thought that we should give Navia some time to herself.
Huh? Why didn't you just say so?
I suppose so. Ah, Sigewin. I hope all is well with her these days. Her work in the Fortress of Meropide has not been too much for her, has it?
No way, don't worry. She's doing fine down there. She's an amazing head nurse.
I see. Well, that is good. I have always worried that Sigewin would need a lot of time to understand the world of humanity, just as I have.
Oh, and the Duke also says hi. Even though Sigewin made him do that. He hopes that you haven't been overwhelmed by all that's happened lately.
Thank you. I have indeed been busy lately, and I also hope that everything is going well in the Fortress of Meropide.
He still doesn't know what to talk about. So, Neverlet.
Yes?
This isn't going anywhere.
Yes, in fact. I had arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I arrived, I discovered that the Fatui were helping the residents evacuate. Amid my astonishment, I ran into the nave.
Yeah, we originally planned to meet up with you, but...
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now. I guess...
Yes, if you wouldn't mind my company.
All right! Another one joins the party! Let's get going then!
Letting brave names echo!
I'll protect us.
Bring it!
Wrap up a flame! Incinerate! dance!
Extinguish!
Motion to compel!
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Let the show begin.
Annihilate!
Incinerate! Invisible
How noble! Letting grave names echo!
Let's dance!
Extinguish! Bring it!
Looks like we've reached the end.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden spaces in the vicinity.
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
Você pode ver que tudo que eu fiz aí foi isso aí, ó. Vamos, vala que seja, eu tirei 18 minutos, cara. Não compensa não, pô. Esse jogo aqui realmente é pra quem gosta da história. Quem não gosta da história, velho. Caraca, eu não encaro isso não, velho. Eu ainda tô mais por causa do conteúdo, né?
Slates. It seems like they were
E a
put
minha
here as an
teimosia.
offering. Could we take them
Isso
down and have
aqui,
a
cara,
look?
pra quem gosta de jogo, isso aqui pra mim não é
Perhaps we
considerado
should
jogo
just
não,
leave
velho, na
them be
moral.
for now.
Você é louco. É missão com sem pé nem cabeça. Se ainda fosse umas histórias bacanas, mas coisa sem noção, cara.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that
E é
should be in the
muita
first empty
conversa,
spot is
cara. Tinha que
missing.
ter treta, pô.
The surrounding walls
Muito
also show
bate-papo, pô.
signs of damage.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see.
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose.
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes.
There's a person kneeling here. She seems so dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of other people behind her doing the same. She's facing this... what is this? Some kind of island in the sky?
And is that Lady Farina in the third image? Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
And is that a ring of people around her? Paimon doesn't quite get it. Are they all in the water?
The fourth image. I know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. More information should be hidden in these slates.
O anime
but I fear
aqueles
I
anime com
cannot easily
interação,
uncover
nossa.
it, most likely due to us missing the first slate. I am very sorry.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
Ooh, Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these slates. This says that it's the history of the future, right? That means the prophecy's sure to come true.
I really hope it doesn't...
Still, Paimon feels like these images are kind of weird when you look at them together.
Huh. That's right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
And yet the order is reversed here.
If we go by timing, Lady Farina only emerges in the third image. That means that the person in the second image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
Egeria, then. I had never met her, but her appearance here does match the records. The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies, as if confessing a sin.
Did she herself commit that sin? And if not, why would she be in such a posture? Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all. Judging from their contents, could this place be the origin of the prophecy? Does that mean that someone, or some people, once saw these slates?
But who would have created these slates and left these words here?
It seems that any further clues will have to come from Farina.
In that case, there's no time to lose. There's nothing else to be gained here, so let's head back first.
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe for now.
Let's split up here. I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina. You know...
You still have energy for that, Navia? Paimon...
Just head back to the Fleuve Cendre and have a rest then.
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work today. Traveler, I will go talk to Farina tomorrow morning to ask about the stone slates. I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well.
If you have time, drop by my office. I will share the results of our discussion with you.
Are you really gonna talk to her about this directly?
She has long been harboring secrets, and will not give them up easily. Which makes it all the more my duty.
Alright, we'll leave it in your hands then. You're probably the
I will be carefully considering my words tonight.
Traveler, Paimon, our safe house at the Fleuve Cendre is always open to you. All right. I'll be on my way then.
We're finally back!
Welcome back. We've got a special menu prepared for you two tonight.
Yay! And there's good food too! Navi, no, the bop? Ooh, desserts! Paimon's already starting to forget what happened today.
Oh, that voice. Is that who I think it is?
Huh?
It's you two. Oh.
Seriously, nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got time to just see who they'll meet on the road.
Still, we didn't expect to see you here. Wait, you're not a Fontanian, are you, Mona?
Well, I have some business to attend to here, so I booked a hotel in the city. I was just out for a stroll when I bumped into you. Quite unexpectedly, if I might ask. Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, I used to have my own surname, which was, well, some other. There was nothing for it, really. She really is amazing at astrology, so I changed my name to what it is now according to her wishes. To my surprise, however, Megistus is not the name of some ancient house or clan.
It isn't?
Nope. Although it is used by us in place of surnames, it generally...
Wow! Imagine including a boast in your name.
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well, if I were Astromancer.
Whoa, that's a long one.
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist. As for the old hag, hers is, in plain speech, the...
Thrice as great? That's so... petty.
I know, right? That's just how...
Talk about excessive.
Megistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the same as...
That sounds terrible! But anyway, you're not Fontanian, are you, Mona? You're from
Well, I was born in Mondstadt, yes. My parents migrated to Dorman Port, and I traveled with the old hag for a while.
Oh, that's a good thing then. At least we know you won't be dissolved by Fontaine's waters.
Speaking of that, I'm sure you're aware that a bunch of things have happened. There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean. That was the main reason, yes. Just a while back, the Steambird invited me to take part in a panel, and the invitation was sent quite early on. I don't think anyone...
What do you make of that prophecy, Mona?
What I can tell you is that I'm an astrologist. I'm afraid that this is not something that just anyone can do. But on the flip side, the prophecy is so huge and powerful.
A visionary?
Of course. The old hag could do it, and I'd bet there are others amongst those hexen... are you... All right.
Thanks, Mona. You're amazing as always.
Oh, well, this is something only I can do after...
That's the greatest of astrologists for you! Of all the people we know, you know the stars the...
Indeed. That's the...
Oh, sorry. I came to see what all the commotion was about. If there's anything you need, do not hesitate to inform the Spina di Rosula.
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business now.
And there she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are with the Spina guy giving us suspicious looks. Right, but we were able to recruit Mona's help, didn't we? Our Fontanian friends will thank us someday. feeling kind of sleepy. But it's time to get up, Traveler. We agreed to go see Neuvillette, so let's pack it up and get going.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
You're here! Finally!
Is something wrong?
Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina, they seem to have gotten into a dispute. Please go see for yourself.
Like I said, I've already explained everything!
And yet the problem has not been properly solved. There is little space for excuses between us. It is not my intention to offend you, but please, tell me where you stand. You look at this. This is a list of the victims from the recent Poisson incident.
You mean... they're all...
We did not arrive in time to avert this disaster, and I will not have it happen again. I will say this once more. You must tell me everything you know. Yesterday, I found 3 stone slates in some ancient ruins near Poisson. Do you know anything about those?
Seriously? You're questioning me like this is a court case now. I don't know anything about that. But you found them in some ancient ruins, you say?
That's correct, which is why I came to ask you some questions. There's...
The prophecy?
The second of these slates depicts the previous Hydro Archon Egeria kneeling before a floating island in the sky, as if confessing something. Do you know...
I don't.
I'll ask you again. Do you really have no information regarding the previous Archon? My deciphering of the slates indicates that the Hydro Archon Egeria once had to confess to, or apologize for, a certain sin.
All gods don't have the same secrets, you know. She was herself and I'm me. I understand your concerns, but...
Forgive me for saying this now, Lady Farina. but I have long known of your various secret investigations into certain matters. There are several indications that you have been investigating. This is not strange in itself, considering that you are the Hydro Archon. But it is strange that you should also claim to not know any of Egeria's secrets, as well as do nothing following your
Eu vou
inquiries.
finalizar e começar
You
outra
have
do
never
zero.
been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
Cara, eu vou
nor
tentar ficar o
are you a
máximo possível
fool.
aqui, cara. Tentar dormir cedo aqui
And
me
yet,
quebra por mais que
your
corra aqui tá
behavior
fraco.
is very
Chegar de
inconsistent.
madrugada eu tô ferrado, velho. Ontem eu dormi o dia todo e de madrugada foi horrível, cara. Você é doido.
Well, since you know about my
Hoje eu vou ter que me
secret
esforçar a ficar até
investigations,
tarde aqui.
then you should. There's no point questioning or suspecting me. You're the Eudix, but you're still my subordinate. You should be following my lead. Just trust in me. You're Archon, and do as I say. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not. It'll all. That's all I have to say. We do not. Oh, the opera's about to start. Toodles!
Did Farina not notice us standing by the door? Wonder what's up with her. She was smiling. She didn't seem in the mood to care if we were listening in or not.
Eu vou fazer o seguinte, tem 3 horas e poucas de live, vou finalizar e vou começar outra aqui rapidão. Eu vou finalizar e começar de novo. Já ficou muito grande já, mas vamos dar uma finalizada, a gente volta daqui a pouquinho. Vou finalizar e iniciar de novo. Só pra não ficar uma live muito grande, cara. E as poucas views, né? Rapidinho já volto. Se inscreve no canal, deixa o likezão, a gente se encontra numa próxima live, se Deus quiser. Peço o apoio de vocês lá no canal do meu parceiro e patrocinador Sede. Link do canal dele na descrição. A gente chega nessa fase, cara, cada um vai ficando doente mesmo, tem jeito não, velho. Hoje eu, amanhã pode ser você, outra pessoa. Infelizmente nós somos humanos e essa fase de ficar doente chega pra todos nós. Mas vem a doença e depois vem a saúde. Eu fico por aqui, daqui a pouco a gente volta de novo. Fui.
EsparkeGames na área, cheio de simulação, deixa o like, galera. No canal tem diversão, jogos pra toda a nação, compartilha com emoção. Deixa o like e compartilha. Diversão além da trilha. EsparkeGames na área, vídeos novos pra vocês, então não perca jamais. Segue a gente lá também, nas redes sociais, vem dando like, isso é bom pra quem? Deixa o like e compartilha. Diversão além da trilha. EsparkeGames na área, vídeos novos pra vocês, então não perca jamais. Segue a gente lá também, nas redes sociais, vem dando like, isso é bom pra quem?